What's the deal? It's your boy Chris Childs, aka Young Light Skin Hokage, business mogul, entrepreneur, artist / shoe customizer. You can find me at _Chris Childs on social media or www.shopchrischilds.com. And you tuned into the candy shop. Ya dig?
What's up, everybody? It's Gina Payne from Let's Talk About It, the show where no subject is off limits. You can catch us everywhere, Fridays on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. And we're coming to YouTube real soon. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Let's, with 2 S's, Talk About It _. So without further ado, you are now listening to Candyman TV. Let's get into the show.
Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this ad. Go to anchor.fm/start to join me in the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I get it. You probably don't want to hear about this right now because, you woke up, it's New Year's Eve. You're thinking about your New Year's resolutions, your new habits, your new hobbies, your new job, your new whatever. Everything's coming in brand new. You're so focused on the new things that you just don't want to hear anything negative. Well, I am just gonna have to tell you the truth here now. It's New Year's Eve, and the agenda to put black people against each other is even higher than it is before. They don't want black men working together. They want us to kill each other. They don't want black women to work together. They want y'all to kill y'all. They want y'all to kill each other, argue all day. They want to break black families. That's why they're having this race war, black men against black women. Some of these men are going overseas out of spite because they can't stand black women. Some black men are impregnating white women out of spite because of how they're treated by black women, or they fell into that agenda and they just want to make a black woman mad, so they impregnate white women. And a lot of times it's racist white women who only use black men for kids just so they can marry a white man. Or just so they can have mixed babies because the white woman thinks that white babies are ugly. Which I've heard plenty of times. I've heard a lot of white women say, oh yeah, I want mixed kids because I think white babies are ugly. I've heard it. And it's sad. It's disgusting. And it's all this agenda to keep black people separated and away from each other just so that way we can't work together and overcome what the elites and higher ups have been planning for the longest. They're trying to put black men against black women in the case of Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. People, and it's sad. Here's the thing. A lot of black women wanted Tory Lanez to go to jail. Even though Megan was lied in the courtroom and there are witnesses that said that a woman shot her and not Tory. But the agenda has gotten so heavy and has gotten so toxic that a lot of these black women are wishing that these black men will go to jail and rot in jail forever and don't want other women to be held accountable for what they did or what happened. A lot of these black men are wanting black women to suffer because they don't want to be responsible for what they caused these black women to act like. You see, I'm not taking one side or the other. I'm aiming at both. It's so much going on out here where black people need to stay together and stand together and unite. Like, what happened to remember when the Black Lives Matter marches were happening and people were protesting? Every hood was together, standing, locking arms, praying, standing together, making things happen. And then guess what? The next night, the hood was back beefing. And then guess what? All that unity and unification, and I believe this, some black people, they only went out there just to say that they was there, just so they could get likes for social media. Didn't do 1 ounce of a lick of anything just to even help the community. They just wanted to go to the rally because, oh yeah, it's going to make me look good. They wanted to impress people. What happened? Are black people really gonna come into 2023 and beyond still segregated, still separated, still arguing, still fighting? I mean, I'll admit, there's been times I've argued with people. There's been times I've fought with people about certain issues. We've all done it. But my thing is, I'm not going to let my just a few bad experiences from black women determine the whole black woman as a whole into one category. Just like women shouldn't do that with men, but people do it anyway. There's a lot of issues that need to be talked about and that need to be confronted. Like I said, from women's accountability to men's responsibility. And same with the opposite way around. Men need to be held accountable and women need to be held accountable for their responsibilities. It's both sides. Both sides need to be fixed. Both sides. Instead of attacking each other, we need to talk about it and work it out. We need to have those hard to talk about conversations within the black community and have an understanding. We need to raise these children better so they don't end up like all the other messed up black families. We need to unify these families. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I get it. Like, a lot of times when it comes to black people, I recognize this too. A lot of times, a lot of problems and a lot of issues and a lot of bad things start in our own community with our own race. Some black men have been discriminated against their own kind before a racist white person has. Same with white women. Same with black women. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. There's been black men who've been degraded by black women their whole lives, and there's been black women that's been degraded by black men their whole lives, so they don't even know how to trust their own people. And it starts in the home. Where's the love? All this black unity talk is just all talk for a lot of black people. They say it because it sounds good. They say it because it makes people feel good, but they're not doing what's going to make people be better. They'll say something that makes people feel good, but they're not going to do anything to help make people better. And it's both sides. I'm going to keep saying it's both sides, black men and black women. There's no, oh, well, black men need to do this more, or, oh, black women need to do this more. No, it's an even playing field over here. We all need to be held accountable. We all need to make better decisions on our, we all need to make better decisions. And by us attacking each other constantly over and over and over again and constantly hurting each other and constantly putting in more effort into breaking each other down than building each other up is disgusting. Especially when I go on TikTok. I'll admit, a lot of times on TikTok, when I've been on recently, I've been trolling. I've been commenting under people's posts, but I've been saying real stuff. And sometimes I'll just say something just to be funny. But it gets really annoying when my timeline is just full of, oh, black women don't do this. Oh, black men don't do that. Oh, well, black women are bad at this. Oh, well, black men are bad at that. That's all I see on my timeline now. And if it's not that, it's, oh, all women are the same. Oh, all men are the same. Oh, this is that. All this division. All of this division. And yeah, I'll admit, I commented on a lot of those videos. I commented on a lot of them because I did it to troll just so I could have people look at my page. I did it. Yeah, I did it to troll. And it helped in my favor. But honestly, it's just like, after a while, it was just like, dang, is this all I get to see? Is this all I'm going to see? Like, is this all that TikTok is going to bring me through my algorithm? Is this targeting me for some reason? Do they want me to be involved in this race war against black people? Because that's mostly what I see. I barely get random TikToks about business. I have to look up business. I have to look up other things. I have to look up agriculture. I got to look up all types of things about nature. But the first things that pop up on my TikTok feed are black people against other black people, or something that has to do with someone being racist. And as a black man, I feel like I'm being attacked by a lot of black women because they categorize me in the same area as black men that they messed around with. And other black men feel the same way. It's just the same way as there's a lot of black women who feel like they're being targeted and labeled as the same as other black women who they act the complete opposite about. I mean, they act the complete opposite of the ones that are on the bullshit. All this division, like I was just thinking about this today. I'm like, bro, like literally, I was just scrolling through TikTok. That's all I see. That's all I see is just, there's more podcast episodes talking about this, and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about. But it's gotten so glorified to a point where some people, they're not even trying to fix the issue. They just want to get on the internet and argue. They just want to get up on the internet and argue. They don't have no solutions to make things better. They just want to get up and argue and disagree and just to have more commotion. These issues need to be talked about. But now it's just getting to a point where it's glorified. Black people arguing everywhere. Black people always staying into it with each other. Black men against black women. Black women against black men. Black women against other black women. Black men against other black men. When black women hold other black women accountable, oh, she's a coon. Oh, her page gets reported. She gets her page deleted. But TikTok and all these other platforms love it when black women degrade other black women. They love it when black women degrade black men. They'll keep those videos up. But when it comes to a black woman holding another black woman accountable, oh, her video is full of hate. Her video is a hateful video. When a black man blames black women and tries to destroy black women, oh, YouTube algorithm goes up. TikTok algorithm goes up. Facebook goes up. They love those type of videos. But if you recognize when black men hold other black men accountable, oh, for some reason his page got reported. Oh, for some reason his video got deleted. When he called out black men for doing black women dirty. When she called out black women for doing black men dirty. When that black woman calls out other black women for doing other black women dirty. When that black man calls out other black men for doing other black men dirty. When it's for us, when it should be something that we need to sit back and talk about, like, oh yeah, you know what? As a black man, I need to break out of this habit. I need to stop doing my brother like this. I need to stop doing my sister like this. As a black woman, oh, you know what? Maybe I should talk to her about this more. Maybe I should handle this situation different. Maybe I should think a little bit differently before I assume, or however the thought is. No. They don't want you to think like that. They don't want that. They don't want black people to logically think together to build empires. They want us to emotionally destroy each other so we can give the empire to somebody else. Black men hating black women and getting white girls pregnant. Black women hating black men and getting pregnant by white men. Whatever your preference is, that's okay. Because you know what? If you don't want to date your own race, whatever, regardless race you are, if you don't want to date your own race and you want to explore outside of that, ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's just getting to a point where it's starting to be more sickening. We can't never be together and have peaceful times. Everything got to be an argument. All black men do is blame black women. All black women do is blame black men. That's all the agenda is about. This agenda is destroying black families. This agenda is destroying future generations of wealthy black children. Separating the baby mom, baby dad lifestyle is destroying the black community. It's destroying the black community. But that's what the agenda wants. The agenda against black people, and they want that. They want you to be a struggling single mother. They want you to be a struggling single mother. They want you to be an absent father from your kids. That's what they want. They want us arguing all the time. They want us fighting all the time. They want us to kill each other all the time. That is what the agenda is about. Because they know, especially since COVID, black people have been on the rise. Outside of all the negative stuff, if you recognize COVID, I've never seen so many successful black people come up so fast in 1 year in a matter of months in the beginning of COVID. Since the beginning of 2020, I've never seen this rise so fast when it comes to black people and their success. And they see that because they're like, the higher ups, the elites who cause these agendas, they see, oh, wait, hold on now. Black people are getting all these opportunities. They're rising. They're owning all these businesses. They're doing all this great stuff for each other. They're giving back to their community. Oh, no, we can't have that. We can't have that. We don't want to see black men. We don't want to see black men be victorious. We don't want to see black women be victorious. We don't want to see happy black families. White people will never understand. White people will truly never understand the agenda unless they're a part of it, because they're not black. I get it. You may have black friends. You may have been around black people all the time. You may have been raised by a black family, but you're not black. So you will never truly understand how this really gets under our skin. You may not like it. You may not be a racist. You may be a supportive person of black people, and we thank you, but you will truly never understand. Because it hits harder. It hits harder and deeper when you're actually black. It's just like certain things that Asians go through their culture. We might be around them all the time, or somebody might have been raised in a family like that. Just because you see it doesn't mean you actually know how it really feels and goes on. Because you're not Asian. You're not an Asian family. You're not an Indian person. You're not a Mexican. You're not in a Mexican family. You're not in a you can only know and experience your own race. No matter how long you've been around the other races. No matter, because certain things are only going to hit you deep because you are that color of person. I don't know what to do when it comes to things like this. And I do my best to try to like unite black people. I do my best, but honestly, some black people just don't want to be united. And I fall back a lot. I fall back a lot because, I mean, if you don't want to do what's best for your community, you don't want to help better your community. If you don't want to be there for your community, I can't help you. But me personally, I just believe that black people can do better. Black people can do better. All the arguing, all the beefing, all the killing each other, all the stereotypes that the higher up elites want us to be, we should fall back from that. The agendas that are obvious in this world, we need to come together and stand together and fight with each other instead of against each other, because fighting against each other ain't going to do nothing. All that's just going to do is just what? Make more black people mad and more black people. People just going to keep fighting, keep arguing. And then on top of that, they just going to blame more black people. Instead of taking accountability for the responsibility. Mothers are raising their daughters to think that they don't need men. Fathers are raising their sons to abuse women. Black mothers are inspiring their daughters to be struggling single mothers who claim they don't need men. Black fathers are encouraging their sons to be no good fathers, to be absent fathers. Same thing, but absent is more of where we need to reach at. They're encouraging that. They're encouraging little young black girls to want to be baby moms, want to be strippers, and instead of being women of class, or instead of being women with goals and ambitions. They're teaching your sons how to sell dope, how to be the dope boy, how to be the man, how to run the hood, instead of how to inspire the hood to make it better. There's a lot of agendas going up against black people, and a lot of black people need to wake up and realize, you know what? There may be a lot of things going on, but we need to stick together. Yeah, not everything is going to be fixed. Not everybody's going to be perfect. Not everything is going to happen the way it should. But at the same, at the same time, the struggle is real. This agenda is literally killing our own community. Shout out to the black people who actually do things to keep us together. Shout out to the black people who's been fighting for us to have a fair chance. Shout out to the black people who've been discriminated against their own race and still come around and still build. It's going to be real, real hard out here. You know, it's just they don't want us. They don't want us to succeed. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to rise. They don't want us as a people to survive. And like I talk to people about this all the time, like the hood, the projects, everywhere where it's mostly black people that live in the poverty area, it should be a black suburban paradise. We've got doctors, nurses, artists, teachers, builders, musicians. We've got mechanics. We've got designers. We've got creative people. We've got intelligent people. We've got business owners. There's so much in the hood that we got. We shouldn't even have to leave our own neighborhood to go anywhere. There should be schools in the hood. There should be hospitals in the hood. We shouldn't have to go all the way to the suburbs just to get a checkup. The hood should be a safe place for black people. But it's not. It's designed to keep us in poverty. Section 8, there should be so many millionaires right now off Section 8 who lived in Section 8. Your rent was under $50, including myself. Because I remember I had public housing and my rent was very low. There should be so many millionaires right now. Everybody that moves out of the hood, they should be coming out with that bag. They should be coming out with that bag. They should be coming out with, oh yeah, I'm about, moved out of this area, about to move back in. Or they should put in the hood so the hood can be better and they can be safer, be nicer, cleaner streets. But it's not designed like that. They don't want that. That's why they create these hostile environments and unpredictable outcomes so that we can't survive. They don't want to give us the education. There should be a spot in every single project and in every hood right now where somebody's a homeschool teacher and teaching all the kids what real life is about, what real finances is about. Shouldn't have to go to another school all the way in another district or all the way somewhere else just to find a decent education, just to go to some school that don't even teach you about real history. But a lot of people want to do this. But guess what? We can't do that because a lot of people in the hood are against each other. Somebody do something positive in the hood, there's going to be that one hater that shoots them up, that robs them. Somebody on the corner that's trying to do good in life, they discriminated against because they have ideas outside the box. Oh, you thinking like these white? Oh, you trying to be a white man? Or you trying to do this? Or you trying to do that? First of all, the majority of inventions that were made in America were created by black men. Let's just keep that. Let's just start there before, because, there's a lot of people in the hood that think that only white people are intelligent. They see an intelligent black person that, oh, you ain't black enough. Oh, he ain't black enough. Black women discriminating against black men who aren't black enough, ain't hood enough. Same with black men discriminating against black girls or black women who are intelligent, who speak different, who have more clear vocabulary, who have an intelligent mindset. Y'all be hating because y'all feel stupid, but you're not stupid. If you were stupid, you wouldn't have been able to survive in the streets. We all do stupid things, but we're not all stupid people. There's so much ignorance that goes on, and we need to come together as a unit. White people, you're not going to understand. Other races aren't going to understand because here's the thing. Most white people who don't understand, they always say, oh, why does it have to be about race? Why does it have to be about race? Why can't it just be this? Why can't it just be that? Because your ancestors didn't let it be like that. And they subliminally tricked you into thinking that when black people talk about our issues, we're either complaining or you don't want to hear it or you have that white guilt. And you feel like, oh, well, my ancestors did that. I don't want to hear about it because I feel bad that they did it. Well, if you feel so bad, you should help. If you feel so bad that your ancestors may have done something and you're not a racist, maybe you should help. If you don't know how to help or if you don't want to help, that's okay too. But you can't intervene and try to be like, oh, well, this isn't unnecessary. A lot of white people don't find our issues. A lot of white people and other races too, but mostly white people don't find a lot of our issues that important. They don't. Because a lot of white people are trained to think like that. A lot of people are born into that. And some of them don't even realize it. And they're not racist at all. They're not racist at all, but bad habits from their parents, from their grandparents, from their uncles, aunties, and all those other people, their group of community, they bring those bad habits and it subliminally traps them into something and into a mindset that they don't even want, but they don't even realize that they got because they've been tricked into thinking that what they do and what they say and how they think about certain things and how they respond to certain issues when it comes to black people is okay, and it's not. And then they come off as racist, and then black people call them out, and they're like, how am I racist? It's not your fault. White people who aren't racist, don't let that white guilt make you feel a certain type of way. It's not your fault that you feel that way. It's not that fault. It's not your fault that you were taught certain things. Just like how it's not our fault how we were taught certain things that was wrong. It's about unity. It's about unity. We need to come together 2023 and beyond. I mean, even on this New Year's, we need to come together on New Year's Eve, and we need to come into 2023 and the rest of these New Year's and the rest of our lives together. There shouldn't be, oh yeah, I'm about to come in the new year and do this and that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Black people need to come in this new year together. We need to leave 2022 together, and we need to enter 2023 together. We need to come together more educated, more willing to learn, more willing to listen, more willing to teach, more willing to train the right way, more willing to drop a lot of things, more willing to drop a lot of these habits, more willing to build our community back up together. Instead of blaming each other for everything. I get it. You go through things. Things happen. You've been through things. I've been through things too. But we need to stop categorizing every black man is the same. Every black man is the same. Every black woman is the same. Because we're not, and we know it in reality. We know it in reality. We need to be held. We all need to be held accountable. We all need to be. Be more accountable of our decisions. Man and woman, black man and black women together. We need to unite. We need to be together. We need to pray for each other more. We need to be there for each other more. We need to have more community events where we come together and it's all peace. We need to have more. We need to start having family reunions again. Family reunions should be normalized instead of just around holidays. Family reunions need to happen quarterly. Honestly, black people need to come together every quarter, whether it's around tax time, whether it's around the seasons. Every quarter, black people need to come together. We need to have an annual black meeting. Black people only. Black families, black children, black mothers, black fathers, black sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, nurses, doctors, musicians, artists, hairstylists, business owners, toothpaste makers. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I don't care. Even if you clean toilets all day, I don't care. We all need to have annual meetings together. We come together and unite and bring each other together and bring that financial literacy together, bring that black knowledge together, to bring the black history that was stolen from us and and thrown away from us together. We need to unify. And that's one of my goals, is to help black people unify. And and if you don't want to be a part of it, if you're not down with that, if that's not your thing, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm just not going to help you. That's it. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to still be there for you. But as of trying to help you, because if I know your mindset is stuck and it's going to be stuck in a certain way, I don't know what to do for you, fam. We need to come together. We need to walk in this new year together. We need to walk in this new year arm in arm together. Not black men go this way, black women go this way, and we'll come in the new year, but we're not going to come united. We're just going to come more divided. No, we need to come united together. Walking in this new year together, praying for each other together. living with and for each other together. It don't matter it don't matter if that brother wants to date a white girl. It don't matter if that black woman wants to date Hispanic or white boy or whoever. It don't matter. It don't matter. If they want to date other races, okay, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we need to come together and build. Black family, we need to rebuild black families too. But I mean, people have preferences, so you can't be mad at them. People have preferences. But the discrimination against our own people, that just needs to stop. That just needs to stop. We need to grow up. I don't even got kids yet, and I'm glad I don't. But when I see other people's kids, I be like, dang, man, I hope they don't end up like their parents. Sometimes it be like that. But we need to come together and unify. I'm just really sick and tired of seeing all this. I'm just tired of seeing it like every day. Every day it's just black people against each other, just fighting and bickering, arguing, and just destroying each other and embarrassing each other and having those racist stereotypes come true. Because there are other races who think black people are a certain way because of the stereotypes, and then they come and see us, and guess what? We fit that exact agenda. And then when they see most black people that do that, they account us all as acting like that. Then when they meet another black person that's not like that, that's normal. Like, oh, you don't act like a regular black person. You act like a normal human being. I can't be black and I can't just be a happy black man. I'm specialized. I'm specifically put in a certain category compared to other black people. I'm not black enough because I ain't hood enough. I ain't black enough because I ain't been to jail enough. I ain't black enough because I ain't selling enough drugs. I ain't black enough because I ain't having enough felonies. She ain't black enough because she ain't ghetto. Oh, she ain't black enough because her hair's all natural. Oh, she ain't black enough because she don't have all them kids and she's not on Section 8. And black people need to quit discriminating against other black people just because they ain't hood enough. Just because they ain't in the streets like such and such. I had some people who I had some people who actually feared me after they found out who I was related to just because I don't act street like they do. They thought, oh yeah, well, he's probably just a lame, this and that. Then when they found out who I was related to, all of a sudden that struck fear in them. I've had people like that. I've had people who started mess with me, and then when they found out who I was related to, they was like, oh wait, hold up, oh no. We need to hold up. And then when they found out, oh yeah, he be teaching kickboxing, he work out, he do this and this and that. Oh, this nigga really got hands. This nigga really got work. This nigga really got respect. They thought it was something else. They thought it was sweet out here, but they wouldn't square up with me. They wouldn't square up with me. They wouldn't do nothing to my face, but behind my back, away from people that I don't know and that they know. Oh yeah, they hollering, they talking all this mess. All because I carry myself in a certain way. Don't get it twisted though. I will beat the brakes off you. I will beat the brakes off you if I have to. I will clown you if I have to. I will publicly humiliate you if you try to publicly humiliate me. We can handle this like adults. We can talk it out. We can work it out. But if you try me, I will make you feel stupid. Don't try me. We don't even got to have a go there. So another thing black people need to quit doing is quit trying other black people that you think ain't street enough. Because there's a lot of you street niggas really ain't got no hands and can't fight. You'll pick up a gun real quick and shoot another black man. But you too hood to be you just too hood to work out with your community. You just too hood to make your community better. You too hood for that. You too hood, huh? You too hood for that, huh? Okay. And then them same ones who think they too hood to help the black community, as soon as some black person can help them, that they completely destroyed in the streets and their reputation in the streets, when they don't want to get helped by it. Oh man, he a square, he a lame, because he don't want to help the hood out. He don't look out for the hood. The hood discriminated against him his whole life, and he lives there. Y'all was robbing his people. Y'all was raping his sisters and brothers. Y'all was shooting up his people's places. Y'all was robbing, stealing, doing all this crazy stuff, and that's why I don't want to come back. Straighten up, black folks. Straighten up. Straighten up. You either with me or against me at this point. When it comes to black people, the black people who want to make our community better, who want to stick together, who want to fight against these agendas, you either with me, you're with me, right? You with me. But if you're trying to do the opposite, if you still want to tear each other down, if you still want to destroy each other's reputations, if you still want to discriminate and still be hateful and still kill our own community, you're against me. Flat out. You're against me. You're not with me. Because those who are with me, we are unifying. We are making the black community stronger, better, more livid, more peaceful, more happy, more successful, more financially educated. Everything. But if you're not with that, if you don't want to help us out, fall back. Go ruin somebody else's life. We're not with you. We're not going to support you. We're not going to be there for you. Because if you're not going to be there for this positive cause for black people, coming together, rebuilding our community, I don't want nothing to do with you. I hope everybody has a safe New Year's and y'all get y'all lives together, because I know I am. I'm having a safe New Year's and getting my life together. So you already know. Just make sure, I'm telling y'all, let's just cut all ties with this division and let's start working together again. Y'all be safe.
What's up, everybody? It's Gina Payne from Let's Talk About It, the show where no subject is off limits. You can catch us everywhere, Fridays on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. And we're coming to YouTube real soon. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Let's, with 2 S's, Talk About It _. So without further ado, you are now listening to Candyman TV. Let's get into the show.
What's the deal? It's your boy Chris Childs, aka Young Light-Skinned Hokage, business mogul, entrepreneur, artist / shoe customizer. You can find me at _Chris Childs on social media or www.shopchrischilds.com. And you tuned into the Candy Shop. Ya dig?
Different, with opinions and beliefs. But at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. We are family. We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. We stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
In the beginning, we were born. Then we grew. Everything we knew was new. I know we can show our children a better future, one that we would all understand, one that would join us all together. I know we can show our children a better future, one that was right and wrong, a new beginning, a new adventure. Show them the ways to be strong. Our children deserve a better life, to respect and love one another. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and give them the guidance to follow, to follow, to follow. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow. Do it for the children, and give them the guidance to light their way. Give them the guidance to light their way. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and take away all the hurt and the sorrow. Take it away. Let's do it for the children of tomorrow, and give them the guidance to follow, follow. I love you, oh loves. Do you have thoughts? Do you wanna share them with me? I love you, oh loves. Oh, do you have thoughts? I'd like to share mine with you. Can we share? I just want to be held in your arms and let you hear the song. The location, that's where you reach me tonight. The location, touch me in my heart, that's right.
We all may be different, with Hi, I'm Angify. I started Angified Presents.
We share the love of music.
It has been medicine and therapy. Nothing else worked.
It has saved many of us. With mental health, we need to open our eyes.
Hurt people hurt people.
We ask that you listen, comprehend, and relate with your ears.
Form that heart of unity and one.
We share on this stage.
Statistics, feelings,
And ourselves.
we stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
We all may be different, with opinions and beliefs.
At the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters.
We are family.
We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. Open your minds, let in the love,
And listen with your hearts.
we all want a better tomorrow. Be one.
Communicate and look out for one another. And then, and only then, will you find the world.
We will find peace in all the world.
You'll find the world. And you will find in this shining world heroes among us, and every boy and girl. Many have been broken, red hearts turn black. Love will melt the ice and turn it back, and you will find the world. You will find the world. You will find
everybody. So be on the lookout for that. But further ado, everybody, if y'all remember, I interviewed the VV show, Miss little Veronica Mitchell, who's 12 years old and has 50,000 followers, currently working on the Go Go show. And if you guys seen her act, it's adorable. It is adorable. And then a couple of weeks later, I interviewed her big sister, Danielle, who's the girl is smart and she's about to help change this world. So today, I got the entire family because their mother, Vanessa, put me with them. She also put me with the Project G. And now I am going to interview the entire Mitchell family. Ladies and gentlemen, my special guest here on the Petty Murphy Project. I got the Mitchell Empire in the building. How you guys doing? And Happy New Year.
Hi, doing good.
How you doing? How you doing? Now, Miss Vanessa, I got to give you your flowers because you brought me 3 incredible young women onto the Petty Murphy Project in 2022. And I told them, I'm going to get Miss Vanessa on the Petty Murphy Project before it's done. And here's the thing, y'all. She promotes the appearance on the Petty Murphy Project. She did it for all 3 of them. And for Model JB and Jakia, the actress also too. We were going to get them. We're going to get them on here in 2023. Right. She promotes them before I even got a chance to do it. So I thank you for that. That actually brings out more awareness. But I want to give you your flowers is because what you are doing to help young people, especially in the Black culture, is amazing. We need more leaders like you in this country and in our community to basically help bridge the gap and bring everybody together. And I see your husbands there also too. You guys are great role models for these 2 young women. They're going to go places that no one can imagine. So I'm gonna give you guys your flowers. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So what's been new since we last spoke? Vivi, how's the Go Go show producing going for you?
It's doing good. We have been posting more about it, how it's gonna come out in January.
Will air January 3rd.
And I just can't wait. It's gonna be so excited to see myself in a series. It is going to be so crazy, like to see myself on TV. I'm just so excited. So everything's been going great, awesome lately.
That's great. And Danielle, last time we spoke, how's everything going? How's the tutoring? How's the college courses? How's school? And how is your path to Duke University going for you since we last spoke?
It's going pretty good. So right now, we're on break, so not really much is going on because winter break, for Christmas, New Year. But when school's open back up, I'm right back at it again.
Absolutely. Now I have been watching your guys' videos, and Vanessa, I just got to know, how did you get linked up with Pastor Shirley Caesar? I want to know. I want to know how you got the egg, the greens, the ham, the terry. You baby, how did you get with her? Because she's so legendary. How did you get linked in with her?
Yes, she is. And shout out to her and her goddaughter, Mom Biddy. But I own a dance academy called I Dance Trade Academy, and my daughters are still the captain. And we started out in 2015. I was creating dances. I got their uniforms and different things like that. And then we started getting invites. Like we started posting our videos of the girls dancing, creating choreography, and we started getting invites. And before I knew it, we ended up getting an invite from her manager asking us to come headline her birthday celebration. And ever since then, we kind of took off with her. She's taken us to dinner. We've done other shows for her. And it's been really, really amazing. And I'm definitely honored.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And I got to ask your husband and you also too, with everything that you guys got going on, how do you guys manage to make sure that the girls are on schedule, on task, and making sure they make these appearances, making sure everything in school is done and how they're able to do their work? As parents, how do you guys do it?
Well, it's teamwork. It's teamwork as a family, not just a family, we're a team. Shout out to my wife because she does That woman is an extremely hard worker. Whenever it comes down to getting things scheduled, communicating with celebrities, getting Dee and Danielle ready for their walk, and yeah, she's extremely good at what she does. My end, I would be more of the brainiac part of it. So I do the problem solving algorithms on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, structuring certain things. So it's just a team effort. And I think we learned that by our marriage, by being together and learning each other and learning what each other is good at and pulling it out of our children.
I feel that. I feel that, and that's what we need. Especially because how our generation is now is that you don't see the two-parent household anymore, and I think that's a lot. It's a loss in our community is that we do need both parents in the home, and to basically help guide these like young women to basically let them know that hey, you can do anything a man can do, and to have you brother, basically I gotta give you your props too, man. You got 3 women in the house, so and everybody knows when you got the women in the house and you the only guy. It's like, oh, I don't know, but you basically have set the trend and you backing your wife and backing your daughters, my brother. Hey, kudos to you. We need more like you. You're welcome. So looking back at 2022, what are you guys more blessed for 2022? Looking forward in 2023.
Ooh, I mean, God has done so many, so much, like amazing in 2022. I mean, like literally the last 3 years has just been so amazing. So I'm just asking God to just continue to open up the doors for us, continue to guide us and lead us, keep us strong as a family. Because a lot of things that we do, outside of our hometown when we're traveling and we're signing contracts, just give us the wisdom and knowledge to make sure we're making the right choices for ourselves and our children. Of course, some things do come our way and invitations and brand ambassador deals and things like that. And so I just want to make sure that we are connecting with the right people. I don't want to accept just anything. And so that's what I'm looking forward to in 2023, just more greatness, more abundance, everything that He promised in His word that we will have. I'm praying that God will continue to do what He said He's going to do.
Amen. Amen. And I second that. With me, I just basically just now got into my first acting role. I'll be playing Julian, comedian and host of the Boom Boom Room. So you guys be looking out for the pod soap coming out soon called A Garden in the Bayou. So basically it's Power meets Empire meets P Valley meets all the black classic television shows. Y'all gonna have be on the lookout for that. But I am blessed for the things that I have and to basically have a platform for people that's out, basically normal people with ambition. I'm blessed that I connected with you. And it shows that, people, if you guys are watching, platforms like mine and like-minded people like them, we have the power to change the world. All we have to do is come together and let people tell their story. And that was beautiful talking with Vanessa when she told me about Vivi and she told me about Danielle and the Project G. Big shout out to the Project G. She is killing those TikTok videos. I love her videos. I love her energy. Vivi, last time I checked, well, I'm going to tell y'all something about Vivi. Vivi is 12 years old and she has 50,000 followers. Last time I checked, when we last spoke, 50,000 followers on all her social media. I got to know, Vivi, has those numbers jumped up? Oh, here comes the suspense, everybody.
It has stayed the same. My viewers has jumped up, I believe, but I believe the followers has stayed the same. I'm trying to get to at least 100, but I know that just cannot appear. I have to put in the work. My parents have to put in the work, but we all have to put in the work. And also my sister and my my dad, they also have to put in work for their stuff too. So, we're trying to work on that. And the word that my parents give me every day when I do my meals is consistency. I have to be consistent with my stuff. So it can't go with
Yes, it is. And I was reading what your mom was saying about the show with the Go-Go Show and stuff too. You got seasoned comedians impressed by what you're doing. Can we know who the seasoned comedians that are following this young prodigy right here? Who are the seasoned comedians that are giving you your praise at such a young age?
What is the? I can't. I don't want to mess his name up. Debbie Banks. And then a couple of other individuals have reached out to her. They're not necessarily comedians, but
Ti, okay, Mr. Expeditiously, yes, Ti.
He reached out, and Tevin Campbell as well. Of course, he's a comedian, but he is an icon.
R&B icon, yes, he is.
Yes. And a lot of people have been making comparisons to Vivi. What is her name? Thomas. She raps and she has a show there on
Raven Simone.
No, she's a lot younger.
Cause she's better. Vivi's better than Raven Simone at that age. So I'm gonna give her that. But it's wonderful that you got celebrities reaching out to you, and I know that there are celebrities like T.I. and Tevin Campbell, especially T.I. that are wanting to change the communities and give back to the communities as well, and basically help out the youth. That's the thing that we have to do. And what you guys are seeing right now, this is a family out in North Carolina right now that is basically come together and made this a family business, showing y'all how it's done, and that's how it is. Like Vivi said, it takes a lot of hard work, and it takes a team to work on it. And like I tell people, you're not in business by yourself. Not in business. You may be in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Danielle, like you said, you're doing the tutoring and everything else too. How was the last time we spoke? How's the tutoring helping you prepare for your studies? Not only helping Vivi out, but also in your studies, getting ready to go to Duke University.
It's helping me be like more on track, like with everything, like with work, with schoolwork, and of course, my business. Basically, like BB said, being consistent. But I try to keep my own schedule, so I won't have to put too much on my parents too much. So, yeah.
That's good. That is good. And I gotta ask y'all. Y'all got some upcoming things coming up in 2023 that the world needs to know about.
Yes. And Danielle being very, very modest. I'm surprised she has not mentioned her final exam grades and things like that. She blew those out of the water. Yes, a 96. So she only had to take one. She was exempt from the rest of them. And so her winter break started a week before everybody. So I'm so proud of her. So I had to make sure I mentioned that. But yeah, we do have a couple of things coming up in 2023, especially with this little one right here.
Yeah, because I can see with this Go-Go show coming out, everybody. Now, what people don't know is that this Go-Go show it's being filmed in Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody know Atlanta, Georgia is Black Hollywood. And Tyler Perry's the mayor, then it's going down. So they're going from North Carolina to Atlanta, Georgia, filming this, and it's getting ready to come out in 2023. I can't wait to see it, because when I watch her videos and I watch Danielle's videos and how they work together, and then I watch you with your praise team and everything else too, how everything syncs. That's how you have the machine rolling. Everything has to sync. And if there's some kinks in the armor, hey, you got dad right there basically, all right, I'm about to fix this. Let's come together, team meet, we're going to fix all of this.
Yeah.
And that's how you make a well-oiled machine work, everybody. This is why they're known as This is why they're known as the Mitchell Empire, everybody. This right here is beautiful. This is beautiful for everybody to watch, everybody. And like I said, Vanessa, like I said, we gonna continue working because as everybody knows, the Petty Murphy Project will be now on also Familia Doro Television, which is a worldwide platform. So this is being seen all over the world right now. In countries that's already celebrated their New Year's, they are watching this right now. Big shout out to the team of Familia Doro Television. I gotta get used to saying it because I don't speak Italian. I speak Ebonics, but I don't speak Italian. But I'm getting ready. I'm learning that. So you guys are being. This is the first ever episode of the Petty Murphy Project that is being shown on this platform worldwide outside of Facebook Watch. That was a surprise. I didn't want to tell y'all that. So you got a surprise on this. So everybody now knows where to find Vivi, find Danielle, find you, Miss Vanessa, find your husband, and basically follow you guys because this is what we need. We need to quit focusing so much on the celebrities and talk about the people that are basically doing it with the ambitious drive in the world. Yeah. And big shout out to my good brother Dr. K. He's from On Watch TV. He's actually watching this on Facebook Watch right now. He said congratulations to y'all for all your success.
Thank you.
And it's like platforms like mine and like-minded people is how you make things work. And like I said, 2022, it was a blessing. I got to basically talk to you guys, network with you guys, and get to learn your guys' stories. And like I said, Vanessa, you got many people you represent. How many people do you represent? Because I got a few, but I know you got a lot more.
So and at my dance academy, some of them I work with outside of the dance academy. So it's about 35 of them. And then with the acting, modeling, and entertainment, it's about 12 of them.
Definitely. And I definitely would love to talk to all of them. I love to talk to them. Basically, the dance class as well. I would love to talk to them, give them the motivation. And this is why I want to give y'all the motivation also, too. And I want everybody to hear this. Everybody's New Year's resolution should be do better than 2022. What you have done is you basically have broke through. That's because the good Lord has paved the way for you. The good Lord has given you that path. He's given you two beautiful young women with gifts because the mom has to gift, the dad has to gift. Y'all put y'all gifts together. Y'all are harvesting in your season right now, and look how the work is paying off. Do not take your foot off the brakes. All gas, no brakes, keep going. All four of you guys just keep going. We definitely gonna work and link up together at any time in 2023. So before we let you guys go, because we still got more to do here on the Petty Murphy Project, where can they all find you guys on social media?
Well, as for me, you type in the Preacher Girl, Google, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on TikTok a little bit, not too much, but you can find me there.
You can follow me or find me on all social media platforms at TV Show. But if you forget to just go on Google and type in more.
You can find me on Instagram at Model Danny and Facebook at Danny Student Art Company.
All right.
Find me on all platforms, King Liquor Services.
All right. So everybody, to the Mitchell Empire, everybody, to the Empire. To the Empire, everybody. I'm going to keep following you guys in 2023. I'm going to keep watching what you're doing. Vanessa, you already know how to link up with me. If you got your people want to talk to me and get interviewed, I got you. So from the Petty Murphy Project and to my family to yours, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
All right. You guys take it easy, everybody. And when we come back, everybody, I got some music videos to play for y'all, everybody. It is the Petty Murphy Project. This is the New Year's Eve bash, everybody. Let's go.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5. I have a secret document that I think you need to say.
Hello, you all, sir. Good afternoon. I got your sentence reduced to a month, buddy.
I'm just saying, but ladies. I call y'all ladies because y'all beautiful and y'all are here. But if you out there showing all the assy, claiming to be classy, you know, on that Cardi B, the WAP shit, I don't cook, I don't clean, let me tell you I got this ring. I had a bitch tell me that shit, I was like, oh, you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't get no fucking ring, get the fuck out my house, get the fuck out my house. Because I'm a simple man. I work hard every day doing this comedy shit. Comedy shit's fucking hard as hell. Shit. That's like me whoring my goddamn self. Sometimes I feel dirty. I gotta go to church. Pastor, when's service tomorrow? I'm gonna be there before I go home. Listen. Kansas City.
All right, everybody. We're back here on the Petty Murphy Project, everybody. And like I said, man, this is a special edition of the Petty Murphy Project here on Facebook Watch and also on Familia Dora Television, everybody, as the Petty Murphy Project will be coming on to the brand and the network coming soon, everybody, representing the state of Kansas. And now you can check out the Petty Murphy Project every Friday and Saturday with the Power of the Underground at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. The Friday Night Funhouse returns at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, everybody, 4 Pacific. Then Body and Soul at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central, 8:30 Pacific. On all these platforms, everybody, you guys can check that out. And like I said, y'all, big shout out to the Mitchell Empire. They've been good people to me, man, and they're good family, yo. So on the real, though, you're going to hear a lot more from them real soon. As you guys know, we got Unapologetically Disruptive live Friday, March 24th from the Kansas City Improv Company here in Kansas City, everybody, with comedians Taylor Lean, Josh Lynch, Peels, Terrence G, George Zilla, Trenton L. Wainwright, with musical guest Danielle Deanda performing. Hosted by Kendall Reed with G Sly on the ones and twos, everybody. Tickets are available right now on eventbrite.com at $10. You can holler at me because I have tickets too, and I can send them via email, everybody. Just make sure you hit that Cash App with your payment, and you get your tickets emailed to you. Like I said, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We got Bay You Never Had coming up on the Petty Murphy Project, everybody. But like I said, man, we got some music videos that we're going to play. These artists are on the Petty Murphy Project, everybody. And you guys need to go check it out on all platforms, everybody. And 2 days ago, as you guys know, I've been doing started my comedy career in Wichita, Kansas. Most of my life is split from Kansas City to Wichita. And we lost a very cool friend, a really cool dude, a really dope artist. David Dixon Jr., a.k.a. Northside Easy, passed away Thursday. And it really hit me hard the last couple of days, but I told the world that I would play his song, his hit song, Entangle, with the beautiful Ebony on the Petty Murphy Project. And now I'm going to share that song here on Facebook Live, here on Familia Dora Television, and to the entire world, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Entangle by Northside Easy and Ebony. Rest in heaven, brother.
Little baby bad, she cute when she mad. Money be calling, simply the bag. But she like, what chick is that? Yeah, swear that I'm trash, boomerang body. I keep coming back. If I do the math, she done slashed 3 of my tires. Keith decided, took my tags. Apologized the next day like I was drunk and I was mad. Accepted it and moved on and back to blowing out her bag. She be going through my texts like, who this number from Texas? It's my bro, but you swear it's my ex chick. I'm on you, but you worry about the next bitch. You done broke phones, burnt clothes, shit, you seem psychotic. Trip with my sis, bitch, you ain't shit, but I come back cause you toxic. Point the 40 right at my head, cause when you left there, how you left your bed, I understand where you coming from. Come here, baby, put down the gun. Let me explain, but I know you ain't gon' listen. Just swinging and missing, and then we end up kissing. I don't even know what it is, but that little shit don't faze me. You know you my baby, I like you a little crazy, yeah.
Playing games, why you playing games with me? I already know you street, I already know you G. You break my heart when you out here with these hoes. But you already know I'm about that shit, I'm about that smoke. Why would you hurt me? I'ma have a heart attack. Why would you play me when I always had your back? Why would you hurt me when I put you on the stack? Why would you hurt me when I hold you down like that? You got me cutting all your clothes. Oh, you got me looking for that hoe. Oh, baby, you already know. Oh, that I never let you go. Tangled up with me. I got you falling in love with me. Boy, you're stuck with me. I'm making sure you never leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Northside Easy featuring Ebony and Tangle. Brother, we miss you, man. You were one of the cool brothers in the dub. Showed me love and support, my brother. And, you know, you were just on the book not too long ago, man, and you were talking about how you were going to make this year. No, you made it with strides this year, how you were going to make 2023, you know, how you're going to do in 2023, brother. It's hard to just know put into words right now. It's been only 2 days, but yet this does hurt. And brother, your legacy will live on forever, man. For real, for real. Make sure, I want people to let you guys know that we've lost a lot of people this year. Just like we lost a lot of people in 2021, we lost a lot of people in 2020. Make sure you give people their flowers. Tell people that you love them. Tell your family, tell your friends that you love them. Put all the animosity and hate you may have towards somebody. Put that to a side. Let it go. Life is getting shorter and shorter by each day. And time is the essence, as time is precious, everybody. Kobe Bryant once said, the biggest mistake that we make in life is thinking that we have time. Live your life to the fullest. Let others live their life to the fullest as well. Live in harmony and peace, everybody, because that's what that brother was about. He was living about peace and harmony, and we will be surely missed, everybody. All right, everybody, the next artist coming up here, she has the #1 single on the Petty Murphy Project. She has the #1 song to end the year on the Petty Murphy Project worldwide on multiple platforms, everybody. And I'm going to debut the song for everybody who have not listened to it on Facebook. And y'all know about this song. because I show you on Spotify. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Body Conversation from the beautiful Danielle Deanda, everybody. Tap in and enjoy.
It's 12 a.m. and I'm feeling it. I want you to come over right now. I'm thinking about the last time we touched. Can you give me another taste somehow? My body needs your attention. Satisfy me from head to toe. It's time to play and I'm ready. There's so much to me you don't even know. I want our bodies to compensate. Baby, can you push play so we can start this thing? My touch will definitely make you penetrate. Now pause cause I wanna stay this way. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Bodies to compensate. Baby, can you push play? Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. The doorbell rings and you're finally here. I'm waiting on you upstairs anxiously. In my sexy lingerie, full of dirty things to say. Eager as to what you have in store for me. Oh, I see a shadow coming up the stairs. Your facial expression shows me that you're ready to take me to ecstasy. My body needs to merge with yours. Come please me, come please me, come please me, please me, come please me. Bodies to compensate, baby, can you push play so we can start this thing? My touch will definitely make you penetrate. Now pause cause I wanna stay this way. Rewind so we can do it all again another day. Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Bodies to compensate, baby, can you push play? Bodies to compensate. Bodies compensate. Rewind so we can do it all again another day.
And the Body Conversation, everybody. And like I said, she will be performing live March 24th, live at the KC Improv Comedy Show, company show, everybody, for Petty Murphy's Unapologetically Disruptive. Like I said, we got a lineup of comedians coming from Omaha and, of course, Kansas City's own Taylor Lean, Josh Lynch, and Peels. We got Terrence G, George Zilla, and Trenton L. Wainwright coming from Omaha, Nebraska to come rock the house. Hosted by Kendall Reed with G Sly on the 1s and 2s. Everybody, get y'all tickets. Y'all don't want to miss it. Get y'all tickets now on eventbrite.com. I actually can get you tickets. You just need to holler at me. Just hit me in my inbox or email me at thepettymurphyproject@gmail.com, everybody. And now, this last video is a beautiful singer out of Detroit, Michigan. She's right now up for an award, everybody, which I'll put that link up later on tonight on the second round of interviews here on the Petty Murphy Project, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to go download her album and download her music on Apple Music, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, here's I Want to Know from Lene Michelle.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you want me as your wife to have and to hold? As we kiss, I kiss goodnight. And in the morning, I make your breakfast how you like. Scrambled eggs, French toast with the steak, just how you like. Do you want me? The leading lady of your life. Ring on my finger. Your last name, I'll make it mine. I wanna know, do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Only need me for one night. Take me to your room.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Better yet, the couch feels fine. Take my body. Excitement to take me on a flight to ecstasy. No one knows but you and me. Do you need me to do the things your mama do? Like cook your food, wash your drawers while you drive my car at night. I wanna know, do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? We're playing games, it ain't my thing. I wanna know before we go on. Am I your lady? Are you my man? Are you my man? Or are you just a one night stand? I got dreams, I got goals. Not trying to be nobody's hoe. To play around or play on. I wanna be the lifelong hold. I need to know. I need to know. I wanna know, is it a fantasy? A fantasy. Or is it real? I need to know. Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Said I wanna know, I wanna know, I need to know. Is this thing for real? Is this thing for real? Said I wanna know.
Woo! Now you see why she's up for this big award coming up real soon, everybody. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in on the second round of interviews with Bay You Never Had. Y'all need to go download that album. Go download that album for Lene and Michelle called Certified R&B Express, everybody. Get it on Apple Music, everybody. That good. Wow. Woo. Woo. Man, Detroit got talent. Detroit got talent, everybody. They do got talent. As you see what happened to the Orlando Magic the other night. But no, big shout out to Lene and Michelle, man, and big shout out to Danielle Deanda, big shout out to Ebony Slyman, and rest in love, David Dixon Jr., everybody. Big shout out to the Mitchell Empire for coming on here on the Petty Murphy Project. Big shout out to Brain Gang, with the return, getting hitting them streams and everybody. And like I said, man, I got some more music videos getting ready to play. later tonight, everybody. You know, we got Bay, You Never Had, coming on here, so we're going to play some of her songs out here in videos also, too. I do got Sick and Twisted from Where the Stars We Go. Y'all going to see that, too. That music video drops. The music video drops in February, everybody. Big shout out to Big C. Big shout out to Pachuca. Big shout out to Smoke. Big shout out to Achilles. Big shout out to Apina. Big shout out to Manny Dos Santos for putting that video together, everybody. There's going to be a whole lot more coming up here on the New Year's Eve bash here on the Petty Murphy Project. So, once again, we're going to ride out to Brain Games, Blow Up Bowl. And that's for all you haters. Y'all lames need to go. We don't want you here no more. It's about to be a new year. We're going to throw you in the Blow Up Bowl. Until 8 o'clock Eastern. No, 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, everybody. Tap back in here on Facebook Watch and on Familia del Television, everybody. I'm trying to learn my French, I'll see y'all at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 Pacific with Bay You Never Had, everybody. Until then, man, y'all should go tap into the Petty Murphy Project New Year's Eve Bash Part 1, everybody, on all streaming platforms. Part 2 coming up real soon, and then we ended with Part 3. So until 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, everybody, I'm Petty Murphy, and I approve this message. I'll see you soon.
You lanes need to go. We don't want you here no more. Doing this shit on the low. Put you in the blow up. You a motherfucking lame. You lame. That's that shit I hate. You don't know what money is. You cannot relate. Don't you worry about it. I'ma put you in your place. You be on that blow up, get the fuck up out my face. I don't wanna hear it, no plea bargain, I've been on my shit. You keep on talking, you should walk it off, cause you ain't shit. Me and my niggas go and get a motherfucking bag. All I know is hustle hard, add it up and put it back. I don't understand it. Why do they exist? Why the fuck they hating on me? I don't understand it, but I'ma count it up. You lanes need to go. You lanes need to go. We don't want you here no more. We don't want you here no more. Cause you be acting like a hoe. You be acting like a hoe. Girl, you in the blow up hole. No, you in the blow up hole. You lanes need to go. You lanes need to go. We don't want you here no more. We don't want you here no more. Doing that shit on the low. Doing that shit on the low. Put you in the blow up hole. Put you in the blow up hole. These niggas really lame down here. Yeah. But a jacket on the train. Ask me this and on my name. Coco Red got them hating on me. But I don't give a damn. Yeah, I rock it every day. Yeah, you dealing with the rash and roach. I thought you never folded. You bout to fold like a bitch ass nigga. Who are you? Like nigga, who are you? You lanes need to go. You lanes need to go. Put your ass in the blow up. Put your ass in the blow up. You lanes need to go. You lanes need to go. We don't want you here no more. We don't
Different, with opinions and beliefs. But at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. We are family. We ask that you join us in a magical journey with artists from around the world. We stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
just disappear. Angie, where will it lead us from here? Where no loving in our souls and no money in our coats. Well, you can't say we're satisfied, Angie. You can't say we never tried. Still taste sweet. Oh, but I hate that sadness in your eyes. Hey, Angie, oh, my pretty Angie. Oh, ain't it time that we've said goodbye? Oh, with no loving in our souls and no money. Say you were satisfied. And Angie, oh, I still love you. I love you, baby. And everywhere I look, I see your eyes. Oh, there ain't a woman that comes close to you, my Angie. And come on, baby, come on, try. Can't say we never tried. I love you, oh loves. Do you have those? Do you wanna share them with me? I love you.
In the beginning, we were born. Then we grew. Everything we knew was new.
Are you gonna spread love or hate?